Hi, my name is Sherry Ryan. I'm a neurodiversity consultant with Neurodiversity Support Services, but most importantly, I am a mom to two neurodivergent kiddos. When I say the word neurodivergent, I'm referring to someone who has a condition or a diagnosis of a condition of autism, ADHD, ODD, Tourette's, or ID, an intellectual disability, etc. I want to talk about something that is a huge concern to all of us parents who have kiddos who are neurodivergent. Okay, this is something that we can all relate to, the situation that we all go through, and that is what will happen to our neurodivergent kiddo when we are gone. This is a really powerful thought and thing that we have to think about. It keeps us up at night. We worry because we are our children's best advocate. We care the most about them. We love them. We brought them into this world, right? But it's a reality. We are not going to be able to live forever. And I believe that honestly, there are ways to alleviate that worry. Okay, we can't take it away. It's always going to be there, but I believe that we can alleviate it somewhat. And so I want to give you just a few tips. Because this is a concern that I face as a parent, but I've also faced this because I'm a sibling to someone who requires one-on-one 24/7 care. Okay, we call him our angel on loan. And this has, been something that our family has had to walk through and go through as part of our journey. And so I just want to share a little bit of tips that I've learned and that I would be happy to talk to you about. I also can refer you to very reputable services and organizations that are out there that do the more legal side of this and such. But one of the first tips that I would give is to prepare our kids. Okay, so to prepare them for after we are gone, I would suggest start talking about it. Start talking to our family members about it. Start finding out who that person is going to be. Who that person is going to be that will care about our children, that will be their advocate, that will be their voice if needed, and that will be that stable, secure support after we're gone. So talk about it, start bringing it up to our family members. I know that it's a sensitive subject to broach, but it's one that when we start talking about it, I believe that it's easier. So start talking to your siblings or their aunts and uncles or grandparents and such to just kind of get that feel of what is possible, what maybe isn't possible, and where you need to look. Okay. Secondly, if your child has a case manager, I would start to talk to that case manager also about this situation. And I would make your needs very well known. I would talk about that. I would have it in writing, in their case notes. I would really encourage you to have that conversation with the case manager, whether it's the case manager for developmental disabilities, whether it's the doctor, case manager, patient advocate, etc. Make your needs known so that when this does happen, that it is not a mystery and that people do not have to scramble and figure out, where your child is going to stay, live, and be with, okay? Because really you want to think about this. Your child is going to be going through a major crisis when you are gone. And by planning some of these things, we can alleviate those other crises that could happen, such as where are they going to live, if we have planned ahead of time. Okay, another thing that we can do is we can keep good records of our children's medical needs. If our kid is on medications, if they do certain therapies, I would encourage you to have a binder that captures all of this. We have a binder for my sibling, and it is literally their daily needs, medications, doctors, where certain vitamins are ordered from, where medications are ordered from, the pharmacy, etc. And so consistently update this binder and share it with those that are going to be involved in this process. Also, make sure that if there is a condition, that it is very clearly documented in medical records. So let's say your kiddo is autistic, make sure that that is documented very clearly, that you have that documentation in that binder, so that maybe in the future, if your kid needs Social Security, if your kiddo needs SSI or different governmental assistance, they need that diagnosis for it, and you have that on record. Nobody has to go searching for it. It's just there. So I absolutely know that this is a sensitive topic and it's very difficult sometimes to broach. But I feel, like I've said, that if you broach this subject and you start talking about it, it can alleviate some of that worry that we feel that keeps us up at night, okay? I would love to talk to you about this if you maybe do not know where to start or where to go. That is exactly what I do as a consultant. So I assist caregivers to plan for the future, and I'd be honored to help you with this process. So click on the link below in the description, set up a free 30-minute consult with me, and let's get started. Take care, be well.